Okay, so now we are good. Just over to what it should be. Just streaming, and we should be good. Okay.
Hello there. Welcome to Ryujin Tower, the beating heart of Ryujin Industries. I'm Jupiter, the tower's secretary. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for an interview with Imogen Salzo.
Wonderful. It's always nice to meet a potential coworker. Miss Salzo will be conducting your interview today. You'll find her office upstairs. You'll find Miss Salzo's office on the operations floor. Just take the elevator at the back of the lobby.
Okay.
And don't forget to check out the Ryujin Industries store in the back of the lobby before you leave. No visit to Ryujin Tower is complete without a look at our patented NeuroAmp technology, after all. Welcome to Ryujin Tower. Have a nice day.
What are neuroamps?
Oh, neuroamps are our specialty. They're small, external
I have
devices
one.
used to improve overall brain function. Aito Suzuki runs the Ryujin store here in the lobby. He can tell you everything you'd like to know, and more, if you want to pay him a visit.
How long have you worked for Ryujin?
Almost 3 years. I can't believe it's been that long. My first day feels like yesterday.
You enjoy your job?
I do. It suits me. I like talking to people and watching the day-to-day in the lobby. Plus, working here is one of the steadiest jobs you can find in Neon.
What made you choose to work here?
I'm a legacy, so to speak. Both my parents work here. My dad's the administrative assistant to some of the execs, and my mom works at Tranquility. My dad helped me get this job after I finished an administrative training program a few years ago. I like working close to my family.
Okay.
All right. Please let me know if there's... Our NeuroAmp development department and executive offices are also located on site at Ryujin Tower, but those areas are off limits to the public. What started out as a small ship tech company has grown to encompass spacecraft design, robotics, and most of all, neuroamps. Most of the building is just cubicles for our employees. Come by for a chat whenever you feel like it.
Today, the nearest kiosk.
Oh, it's her mom.
Hello. I hope you're having a nice day. Welcome to Tranquility, your new favorite spot to refresh and escape from the hustle and bustle of Neon. I'm Delilah. Please let me know if you need any help or product recommendations. Is this your first time visiting Ryujin Tower?
It is.
It's a pretty impressive building, isn't it? If you haven't gotten a chance to check out the NeuroAmp store yet, you really should.
Okay.
Tech like that goes way over my head, but it's amazing what Ryujin's engineers are capable of. Feel free to stop by for a chat anytime. You seem like an interesting person, and small talk goes nicely with a good cup of tea.
Are you originally from Neon?
No, I'm not. I'm from a small farming settlement in a nearby system.
That's not
Funnily
her
enough,
mom.
The farms my community maintains supply some of Tranquility's tea leaves. I grew up watching the ships and traders come in from Neon, and wishing I could get on one and see the city for myself. It seemed like such a fascinating place.
Are you here to stay?
I don't know, honestly. I never really wanted to be a farmer, so there's not much waiting for me back home. But I can't see myself living in Neon permanently. Maybe I'll get lucky and Tranquility will open a new office somewhere else. I'd be the first to sign up for a transfer.
Do you ever miss home?
Sometimes, yeah. I didn't know anyone when I moved here, so I was really lonely. The town I'm from is tiny, so I knew almost everyone. It was a big change.
Is Neon what you expected?
Not exactly. Everyone here is busy and stressed, and there's a lot of crime. The stories I grew up with made Neon seem like paradise, but it really isn't. I'm just happy to work for a company that puts smiles on people's faces. It seems like most people here could
She's in the right mindset. She's in the right mindset.
That's probably for the best. I don't think the galaxy could handle.
That's true.
Oh, Tranquility is the settled system's #1 tea brand.
Oh,
have a tea
I
for
have
pretty
tranquil.
much
I know what
if you'd like
tranquility
one.
is.
Let me know if you find.
XP gain is what tranquility is.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Nova Light. It's not a. That looks cool.
I have some excellent weapons on sale today. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if you have any questions. I know these weapons like the back of my hand.
You'd guess a corporation like Ryujin would sell guns.
Any self-respecting corporation should, right?
I mean, you're not
What
wrong.
brings you to Ryujin Tower today?
Here's shopping.
Well, then you're in the right place. You should stop by the Tranquility Shop before. Of course, you're probably here for the neuroamps. The Ryujin stores.
Okay, so weapons dealer doing Ryujin Tower.
Don't be so surprised. Ryujin Tower's got a little of everything. Besides, here at Arbron, our goal is to provide safety. That's why we're the only brand to carry our very.
Okay, non-lethal
Of
weapons.
course, the Nova series uses an electrically charged ammunition that can effectively stun a humanoid target. It's not so useful when it comes to critters, but if you need to buy some time or get someone off your back, they'll do the trick.
Seem like quite the firearms expert.
Well, I'd better be. I'm a Freestar Navy vet. Firearm expertise comes with the territory. I saw more than my share of
I mean, we
action.
are in Freestar space.
Those days are behind me, though. Now I prefer to stay behind the counter and let other people do the gunslinging.
There we go. See what you're
Give me a shout when
selling,
you
a
find
guy.
something you like.
It's off center now. Don't like it. There we go. A spacer. I don't really fight in space, but this is a kill. There's not like insane bit. Do I have anything that I want to sell, to be honest? What's ours? Ours are just regular Nova Blast Disruptors. These are modified. They come with the same one? It doesn't have... Well, I guess it's non-lethal, so the idea is you don't want it to be too powerful. That kind of makes sense.
I can't wait for my next break.
That's a mannequin back there. I was like,
Welcome to the Ryujin Industries product store. Looking for a neuroamp?
okay, see, so these are neuroamps.
Neuroamps are Ryujin Industries' signature product. They're small pieces of wearable tech that enhance some of the user's brain functions. Some of our best sellers can help with anything from focus. Of course, they're practically the foundation of what Ryujin was built on. That all depends on what you like to improve. If you're looking for a bit of a diplomatic edge, our Neurocom series is great. The Neuroboost can help you gain that confidence you need to really stand your ground. And our Neurotac series, TAC for Tactical, specializes in critical thinking. Sure have. My Neuroamp's the reason I got where I am. 6 months ago, I was barely motivated enough to hold a job scrubbing floors as a janitor at Ryujin Tower. But thanks to this nifty little thing, I feel more motivated than ever. Am I so? Plus,
That was incredible.
it really is. Trust me. Why don't you check out the shop? Have
See
a
what he
look.
has for sale. So what am I wearing? Neurocom Mark II.
all of Ryujin.
Oh,
Take
we
a
already
look.
know that. You used to be a custodian here?
Custodian, IT support, security. I've worked plenty of low-level jobs at Ryujin Tower, and did pretty poorly at most of them. I'm sure they would have fired me ages ago if it weren't for Jupiter, the young lady at the front. She keeps pushing management to reassign me instead of letting me go. She's the one who convinced me to try out a neuroamp. I really owe her one. It's completely changed my life.
Huh?
See you next time.
Not sure diplomatic chance is really gonna help me. Okay, let's go upstairs. We'll probably go to the other floors in the first place, so I'm not really worried about that.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today.
Yes, it is.
Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want... And hopefully
How are the interviews going?
Between you and me, I think Imogene is about done with the whole process. You won't believe the people we've been getting. I heard the hiring algorithm Yuko made approved all applicants. And of course Yuko bailed when interview time hit. It's technically her job. And Imogene is furious.
How can you tell about Imogene?
Imogene Salzo is my idol. She's ruthless, but still knows how to behave. She's probably next in line to take over for Ularu Chen, head of operations here, which would be a...
Okay.
No one loves brutal on... Okay...
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
I hate to be on Miss Salsa's bad side.
Don't cause any trouble.
Welcome.
It's eggs. I need that.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I hope I can wrap up this
Okay.
next assignment quick. The Razor Ball tournament starts tonight.
As technicians, we handle prep and post-op work. Beginnings and ends, as it were.
Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
When they ask for your greatest strength, tell them you lack empathy for your clients. That will make you a front runner for a megacorp position.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen
Oh, Sarah.
Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Neuroamp's revolutionary. I want to be part of what's next.
It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I know I can do it, and I hope to prove it.
A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed?
We'll go above and beyond to get the job done.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years...
The 5 years question.
What role would you see yourself in?
Management.
I'd say that's reasonable and not outside the realm of possibility. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Running errands.
I'm a little busy right now.
As usual.
I'm robot.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
It didn't go down a pair of steps last time.
I've got my eye on you.
Where am I?
Don't cause any trouble.
I just missed the elevator.
Safer with one of those drone security robots.
Yeah, and the kids are going to...
Oh, I wish some of these robots were within Constellation's budget. They'd be an immense help to our operation.
You have any shipping needs, Starfreight Logistics can take care of it.
I'm glad these bots come with extended warranty.
Impressive. Tranquility appears to be doing quite well for themselves, wouldn't you say?
Oh, that's her mom.
Hello, my name's Christine. I'm the office manager here. What brings you in today?
Is office open?
Tranquility is a fairly new addition to the Ryujin family, so marketing really wanted to push our public availability. Being able to discuss our blends and processes face-to-face with our customers has really improved our brand awareness. I can't blame you. I'm an avid tea drinker myself. There's nothing like a cup of our Sunray tea to put a spring in your step on a rainy neon day. If you'd like to learn more about how our teas are made, you should speak with our blend master. Her name's Nancy. You'll find her in our office just behind you. And thanks for stopping by. Please let me know. It was a pleasure talking with you.
Working here must be very relaxing.
Let me know if you have any. If you need help with the blend, just ask.
Last name sounds familiar.
I am not surprised to hear that. There are a few Ellicotts floating around Ryujin Tower. My daughter Jupiter works at the front desk of the lobby, and my husband is an administrative assistant on the executive floor. Stop and say hello to Jupiter next time you're passing her desk, will you? Most people just walk right by her, and I think she gets a little bored.
Tranquility Province products manufactured?
Oh, goodness, no. Neon had long since run out of room by the time Ryujin acquired us. Plus, with an environment like this, it's more cost-efficient to process the tea where it's grown. I want to say it's been 8 years or so now. I'm one of the few who came to this location after the acquisition. And good thing I did, otherwise I never would have met my husband, Thomas.
The Blood Master.
I'm responsible for monitoring our product's quality to make sure every cup of tea that we deliver is perfect. I'm also the lucky soul who gets to come up with new blends for Tranquility to produce and sell. It's the best part of my job. Are you looking to buy any tea today? I'm happy to make a recommendation.
Your favorite?
Oh, it is difficult to pick. I think I'm the most proud of the Dynastic Blend Green Tea. The flavor profile is elegant and refined without any of the bitterness and... Oh gosh, listen to me going on. I'll spare you and stop there.
Can you recommend something for when I'm not feeling well?
Oh, well, our lemon tea is excellent for sore throats. My daughter tells me it helps with headaches too.
Energy.
I'd recommend our Sunray tea, our Dynastic blend, or our black teas. She insists.
Is there...
I'd recommend our chamomile loaded. Thanks for visiting. I'm planning to join my family for a meal in the lobby. Have a good day.
I'd sure love to get a job here. I feel blessed to work at a place that makes me happy.
I start every day with a cup of our Dynastic blend.
Oh God. A cup of a Dynastic blend. Oh my.
I wonder if the Tranquility and Drone...
It's a beautiful day at Tranquility. I don't know too much about the history, only that the founding CEO, Dakota Seri, still holds their position today. I heard one of Ryujin's board of directors stumbled upon the original shop while on vacation and was instantly in love. Next thing they knew, Seri's small family business was part of a multi-billion credit corporation. Oh no, we're just a satellite office here at Ryujin Tower. Since we're a young addition to the corporate family, marketing and finance both thought it'd be beneficial to have a physical presence. So far, it's been really... I do, yes. Living in Neon is a dream come true for me. Oh, it certainly does. Well, I heard the CEO is big on morale and personal investment, so she promotes competitive...
Okay.
Please come back and see us again soon.
Yeah, I went down multiple floors. That was weird. I guess that elevator just skips the stairs.
How may I say?
Excuse me.
Screw your line!
Hi there. Welcome to...
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ryujin just to get replaced by this nobody?
Who is Ryujin?
You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead.
What happened?
Like, who knows? I looked at someone wrong. The coffee wasn't hot. They didn't even have the decency to tell me. They just had security escort me out of the building, like some criminal.
All I did was Respond to an ad.
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
No one's been sent to terminate anyone. Now, why don't you just calm down? Before someone accidentally gets hurt.
You mean it's either you or me?
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Hold on, let's talk about this.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
And you'll be on the ground. I'm highly trained. If you attack me, you'll die.
You can't be that good. Not yet.
Sure, we can work something out.
Sorry, but I can't.
I know you have your reasons. I'm just trying to help.
Look, I'd like to help, but... Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
What? Why would I be the one they send?
Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
Girl, we're not gonna...
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
What can you tell me about that guy?
Tomo had been Ryujin's errand boy for some time now. Lots of ambition. Dying to get up that food chain, if you know what I mean. He always seemed really nice, so a stunt like that? I never saw it coming.
How would Ryujin handle it?
Ryujin has connections everywhere. Even Benjamin Bayu. You know, the very man that runs Neon. They're practically untouchable around here. Just getting in with them, you're setting yourself up for life. Well, provided you don't get fired first, of course.
Sorry about that.
Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you. Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
Maybe that's why he got fired, because of the mistake.
A gala at the New Atlantis Free Star Embassy.
I hate being stuck in the office.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup?
Right to an ex-employer of yours.
Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, Your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted.
Promoted!
First day, right?
Talking through it was the right way to handle the situation. I'm proud of you.
Tell me about my new position.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
What do you mean by add influence?
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This
Fixer
may
or
be through a
cleaner?
conversation
Okay.
or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Am I supposed to ensure success?
Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation.
Why is it confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
What is it?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Yeah, you're in a restricted area.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Ryujin, maybe Ryujin should acquire Terra Brew.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. T-Talk aside, allow me to introduce myself.
T-Talk is better.
I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer.
Okay.
I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up.
Okay.
Which hopefully won't be often.
Understood.
Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive. Where's Imogene? This meeting needs to start.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
So you're the one keeping Ryujin in the public's good graces.
Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
None. You don't have to worry about me.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Okay. Well, let's go this side of Alexis.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Hope you like what you see.
That depends on your actions going forward.
Of course.
I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Range.
I'm like a ghost. No one will ever catch me. Or what connection do we have to Freestar Rangers?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price.
That's right. That's because his family works here.
He's the Freestar Ranger stationed here on Neon, and much to my dismay, my son. He could have been an amazing lawyer or businessman. But instead, he's chosen to waste his talents to protect the people of the Freestar Collective.
I'm like a ghost. No one will ever catch me.
Good. Then we should get along just fine.
Okay? In Camden.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
What exactly do you do?
I have the glorious job of keeping all the departments supplied with exactly what they need. Anything from rare materials for R&D to slates and design software for marketing.
Okay.
You could say I'm the one aspect of operations that keeps this department legit.
The barista says she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terebrew coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
What's the bright side to corporate espionage?
I get your point, but if anything, take comfort in knowing that you're the one deciding the methods behind your assignments. Not only that, but corporate espionage is the norm. Ryujin just handles it better than most. Competitor operatives have done far worse to accomplish less.
Give me a second. I have to write something down. That's not a pen. I need this. I just remembered something. That would be awesome. And then what are we doing with the Crimson Fleet is like a undercover. Okay. I'm getting ideas about something I want to do.
If you have
That's
time
the
to
only
stand
hint I'll
around,
have.
You have time to get some work done.
I'll keep that in mind.
Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Okay. I have a feeling my favorite quest lines are going to be Ryujin and the Crimson Fleet.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
It was nice to get to meet more people in the company.
I'm glad you feel that way. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We've reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Kelt Corp must be desperate if they resort to illegal activity.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers.
What's on a data slate?
Think of it as a lesson that Kelt Corp gets to learn the hard way.
How do I gain access?
That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative. There's always more than one way to...
Consider it done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Okay.
Imogene told me she hired another operative. Welcome to the team.
It's like having Imogene as a boss.
It's great, as far as I'm concerned. I have a lot of respect for Imogene. She's not afraid to take what she wants. And hates paperwork as much as I do.
Everyone hates paperwork.
But what I like the most? She trusts us to get things done. None of that micromanaging crap. I can't speak for what every operative does. People tend to keep their cards close to the chest in operations. But me personally, I'm a field agent. I specialize in gathering intel that our techs can't get, especially blackmail material on high-profile clients and execs. Most assignments take me to the Astral Lounge or Paradiso. It's an incredible job. Great perks, too. I spend most of my time undercover living in luxury. Maybe we'll run into each other out in the field.
Get out of my way, robot! Go plant this. Corp is down in the lower platform, right? No, Corp is on the other side. I'm thinking of Xenofresh is down downstairs.
Hamza kept pestering me about his damn missing slate. Like security's got time to track something like that down.
I'm not gonna say this twice. Get the hell away from me.
Hell away from me, bro. I think this is the wrong one. I'm thinking about it. That's not.
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Okay, it's set. Oh, I just hit. Can I take? Should be able to get through this then. I wish there was a HUD symbol like on the right side. To go over the health.
Can I help you?
That's what I was afraid of. Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your
It went well. No instance to report.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
I'll put in a good word for you with Hugo.
Don't worry, my work's as clean as it gets.
And I hope it stays that way. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, Let's try your hand at a little framing.
I always enjoy a good setup.
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
What are the do's and don'ts of this assignment?
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
Is there any specific place?
The inspection will be similar to an audit. These things are usually pretty thorough. Filing cabinets, desks. I trust you can be smart about it. Oh, the best part is we don't even have to fabricate this information. We're just exposing what Laredo would rather keep hidden. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Alright, do I have any other quests here? This should be it, right? Alright, it's off to the Crimson Fleet.
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
I can just... No, I have to actually leave this room. I can fast travel from here. I think. Oh. I need to get up. I need to go to the research bench. Consider an egg. Damn. And so we just need the next bit for helmets. Hold on. There's cracks. All right. So big, we're able to just go on it. Okay.
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz
Wait, what?
as soon as possible. Hey, you got the conduction gizmo. You did it. Are you ignoring me or something?
I did a job. I deserve respect.
Respect? That's why you're here? Look around you. The only reason all these losers are here is to earn credits or die trying. When I feel like you've earned it, I'll stop calling you Rook. Right now, we've got a crisis on our hands.
Someone overcook a potato in the microwave?
Oh, that's hilarious. You're a real comedian.
I
You
mean,
know that?
Sarah enjoyed it.
Now get your ass to the repair bay. Go!
Sarah really enjoyed that.
Nothing like the smell of a dead shark after you cook them with an energy blast.
What's going on in the cargo bay?
I must admit, this is exactly what I pictured a haven for pirates to look like.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
What is this about defensive batteries?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Stay in your own space lane and let Jazz do her damn job. Now, do you have what we sent you to Neon for, or not?
Right here.
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC Systef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crixus' legacy home.
How do you know that Systef is massing for an attack?
I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away. Oh my god. The only reason half the fleet's captains haven't scattered no money means no protection. No. I need you to stay the course and bring that money back to the fleet. Lay it out, Jess.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Generdyne into the Keys databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the CommSpike module installed as well.
While we're at it, perhaps we should fetch your groceries for you as well?
Yes!
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the Legacy, and bring us the cash.
What if there's nothing there?
You better pray that isn't the case, because that means we are done. As in, no more Crimson Fleet.
Gotta be a catch.
Of course there's a catch. What, you thought this would be easy?
After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault. Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away.
Why will I need 2 transfer modules to open the vault?
Because those Galbank ships were carrying so much money, they didn't even trust their own crew.
Luciana can't crack the encryption.
That would be a first. I have yet to see encrypted currency that Shinya could not manipulate within hours. I mean, the guy plugs his body directly into his mainframe. He eats, breathes, and shits numbers all day. No, I'm not worried about him.
UC has resources to crack that code.
Which is exactly why you need to get there first, and we can't let it fall into their hands. Look, I'm gonna make this.
Can we double split? Can we do a double flip?
That money ends up anywhere but the key. I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself.
Can we do a double switch here?
Moving. The Crimson Fleet isn't really a fleet. It's an ideal. A principle that Crick sought to set up so that pirates didn't infight over scraps. Over time, that notion has been lost. Captains have been turning their backs on the fleet, doing jobs on the side, killing each other. Bringing Crick's legacy back to the fleet would be like validating everything Jasper Cricks believed in. And I'm certain it would unify us once again. Of course, it wouldn't exactly hurt to have all that extra money at our disposal. But I think you catch my meaning.
Who are these captains you keep mentioning?
You've met some of them already. Mathis Castillo, Yevgeny Rokov, Juan Dayu, Estelle Vincent, and Adler Kemp. They might feel like independents to you, but each one of them has a stake in the Crimson Fleet. And each one of them wants a cut of the wealth. I am sending word out to every able-bodied captain that they are needed. We'll see how many answer the call.
What's your biggest worry regarding the upcoming attack?
The toughest nut to crack is if UC Sistef brings in the Vigilance. That Commander Ikande has himself a hell of a ship there. Advanced shield tech, bristling with weapons. I would love to see that thing burn. If we hope to stand a chance against it, we need those defensive batteries and Crick's legacy. Now get your ass to Bannock 4.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make this fast. The comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything. That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. All you have to do is get within the vicinity of Bannock 4, and the comm spike will automatically point you to the target. Cute toy, huh? Well, you already know that the conduction grid does a pretty nifty trick. It absorbs... The version for your ship can still absorb incoming electrical energy, like, say, the EM field surrounding Bannock 4, but it can't store the power. Instead, it just scatters the EM harmless. As a nice side effect, I'm betting the module will make your ship somewhat EM weapon resistant, and... There are 3 defensive batteries, basically high-powered military space turrets, triangulated around the key. They were part of the UC's original defenses for the station. Pretty effective, too. The good news is that the batteries have an incredibly wide field of coverage, so they can pick off ships trying to reach the key from any vector. The bad news is that they're 100-year-old tech. They keep breaking down and are expensive as hell to keep operational. Not a problem. Conduction grid data... Oh.
Okay, see induction grid. That's cargo. Here it is. Okay. See if we can do this.
I know it's difficult to resist, but try not to pick any fights while we're here.
The fleet is family. Stealing from each other is just what you call a professional courtesy.
With free and clear for flight.
Okay, we're going into Sagan. I don't think we've been to this system.
Navigational feedback checks out. We're
We might as well just land on it and get the planet clear.
landing struts prime.
It's a red giant, or it's around a red giant. He's a fleet, all right.
Solid docking job there. Nice work.
Hold on, I have a question. Since he said something at there was a source at Mast, could I possibly go to Mast and find out who the source is? Let's head into the den first.
Operation complete.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place.
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stringbean. I'm proud of you. What do you say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it.
Airlock integrity
Now,
looks
a
good.
new book.
Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy. Right?
If there's anything I can do for you, by all means.
Well, okay, so do I have stuff on me? No, it's in my cargo bay. Okay, so we're good here. It has to be Aurora.